Welcome to day 5 in week 6. It is Friday. If you're doing this on a different day, I want you to think about this as the last day of your work week because you have now earned your rest on the weekend. So what we're gonna do is our first superset. We have a split squat isometric with 1 minute each. Now, very important, you should be doing this like it's butter. It should be easy, it should be accessible, and it should be now in your tool belt or your repertoire to where you can actually access these to make yourself feel better. 1 minute each leg, and then we have spinal rotations for 30 seconds. You're gonna do this 3 times through. Our split squat, we're gonna go ahead and drop down. We're gonna pull that ground together for 1 minute as hard as I can. Now, you can even keep that foot flat. You see how her foot is going up? She's doing that because she has very strong calves. If you can't, put your foot flat and then pull the ground together for 1 minute. Rest. Our next exercise is spinal rotations. You can use a golf club. I like golf preferably. You can use a broomstick. You can use anything with length or a PVC pipe. Those hands will go behind the head. And all you're doing is as you push with this arm, you're pulling with this, and you're just gaining rotation and traction. If you're rotating this way, this glute will fire. If you're rotating this way, this glute will fire. You have 30 seconds, nice and smooth. What we have now is a 1-arm glute bridge. Now, what I want is those heels to be through the ground, toes up as always. Here we go. Now, the other arm directly out to the side to create some core tension. Now we're going straight up and straight down. We're gonna be doing that for 15 reps each side, or it should be about a second a rep or 15 seconds each side, however you wanna think about it. All the way up, all the way down, controlling the movement and owning the rep. Again, not letting it own you. Rest. Our next superset is 10 get-ups. I want to do 5 from my chest and 5 from my back. So go ahead and start on your chest. All you're going to do is get up as fast as you can. Go. There's 1. Now start on your back. Go. There's 2. Now this could happen in a variety of different ways. It could be you get to your knees, then you get up to your hands to where if I'm on my chest, I have to go up to my knees, up to my foot, up to here. That's fine. Let's practice getting up and getting down as fast as possible. If you can jump, that's fine as well. We have a banded RDL. So what we're going to do, this is a new movement. You're going to step on the band, turn sideways for me. Step on the band. Now, the closer your feet are, I'm going to be hitting more external hamstring. The wider my feet are, I'm going to be hitting more internal hamstring. And if I even externally rotate my feet, I'll be hitting inner upper hamstring on an RDL. So what I'm doing, the only tension now is in my heels and glutes. My back does not move at all. All I'm doing is pushing my hips forward, contracting my glutes. Hinging back, reaching for the wall behind you, contracting my glutes, squeezing through my heels. That is an RDL. You find length with your hamstrings, not your back. Good. Our next superset, or next exercise in our superset rather, is a lateral lunge. Now we're gonna try to add a little bit of tempo to it, and when I go, I'm gonna try to pop off the ground, which means if you have to sacrifice range of motion, that's okay. We're gonna try to keep the speed up and make sure that knee is tracing with that toe. Here we go. 10 reps each side for speed, or 10 seconds, boom. Push the pinky toe away, add some tempo to it, good. Act like we just switched, other side. Here we go, and push, and push, and push, good job. Our next exercise, mini band core. Again, this is the 3rd time in 2 weeks you've done this, and that's okay. Hands behind the head, break the band all the way out. If you can't lift your legs, keep them on the ground, but still break the band. We call them mini crunches, good. Good job. All the way up, all the way down. You'll be doing this for 20 seconds. Breathe all your air in on the way down. Break the band, break the band, break the band. Come on. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Come on, break the band. Good job. What we're gonna do now is an elevated glute bridge, and then we're gonna do a straight leg iso for max effort. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this 3 times through, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this for 20 seconds total first. We're gonna be pushing through those heels. And what I'm gonna do is put my heels actually on. There's a little more hamstring involved in this, and that's okay. Tension through the hands on the ground and push those hips straight to the ceiling. Up, good. All the way down, hinge from the waist, all the way up. Good, contracting the hamstrings, all the way down, all the way up. Good, all the way down, all the way up, and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, good, rest. The last thing we have is a straight leg iso. What she's gonna do, I want you to see this leg work. She's gonna go out at a 90-degree angle and hold. Now you're gonna do this max effort because you've already done your glute bridges. So you're gonna try to go for 3 to 5 to 6 minutes. It's okay if you drop down a little bit. As long as your foot doesn't hit the ground, I want you to keep going. You're building emotional and physical resiliency. Max effort means max effort, 100%. Rest, good.